DSP cries it.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with DSP does so much every single day. So much crying, so much whining, so much banning. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of it all, isn't it? Well, today, he cries about his politics channel going nowhere. He cries about why should I ban someone just because they're evil? Well, let's watch.
Because of that. And everyone had, it was all positive all around, all constructive. Today's very hard to make a living being all constructive. It really is. Like, look what happened when I tried to do politics. Because I was trying to do politics that were matter of fact, and in some cases, middle of the road. I wasn't going
You mean fence sitting. You sat on the fence.
ultimate extreme. It didn't do well. What politics do well today? Ultimate extreme, where you're destroying the opposition and people, they're the enemy, they're the devil, they're morons because they think differently than me. And, that's not who I am. So maybe that's the problem is I was, unlike the vast majority of people out there who get into that kind of content, I'm just not a person who's going to commit to being so one-sided, so one level. So if you are not with me, you're against me, right? If you
Except you've banned people for the slightest bit of criticism.
don't agree with me, you're my enemy. And therefore, I'm going to destroy you at every moment and get ahead. Stepping on people left and right to get ahead. That's not me. All right. All these years, I respect Keemstar immensely for being a guy who knows how to make content that people want to watch and for the amount of money that he makes. But I don't like the content that he makes. Like, that's not content that I would watch or enjoy or digest myself. I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? And that's just me. Probably my upbringing and my own personal takes. And that's.
But the chat wants him to get rid of KKKirk, which, God, KKKirk gives me money.
Fine. If that, if you like it, I'm not going to sit here and criticize you. There's definitely an audience for it, but that's not me. That's the thing. The world constantly wants to pull me into that, and I don't want to be a part of it, right? So have I changed for the better? I think so. I think what's happened is, number one, I got the opportunity to actually be more successful because I got pulled out of that level of desperation. I kind of, chilled a bit. You can see, my reaction to stuff like the interview where I got snaked last week, a lot more calm, a lot more not so upset anymore about this kind of stuff. Because it's just, to me, it's just, more of the same.
Maybe did you finally learn that if you hit the hornet's nest with a stick, maybe stop hitting it? No. He's probably just worried about pissing off Kino Casino. Because Kino is still cool with Steve.
Under the bridge, no big deal. Everything's just this, just go with the flow. I'm not going to sit here and freak out about anything anymore. What would I be freaking out about to begin with? You know what I'm saying? There's just no reason to.
Kino siding with Steve.
Oh, man. Looks like there was one more tip, and then we'll probably get set up here for Call of Duty. There you go. Someone just tipped the buck says, so literally people are saying you should moderate the kick chat, but people at the same time were crying that you over-moderate. As a streamer, you must think it's crazy, but it's funny to watch. Literally, the chats today have become the actual backup of what I said earlier on the stream answering that other tipper. Because that other tipper, remember, said, why do you over-moderate and all of that, And so here I am doing my stream, and I'm not really.
They're asking that because he banned any mention of 220. 220 in your name? Ban. Message says 220? Ban. Super chat for 220? Ban.
Really moderating that much as a result of that. And then the kick chat is all angry, yelling at me, why aren't I moderating? Why didn't I moderate this person? Right? Now, if I moderate that person, I'll be told you.
Because KKKirk is racist, and DSP doesn't have an issue with that. Now, if he had said something like, well, we need to kill 220 racist slur, then maybe he would have gotten banned for using the word 220. Or I guess the number 220. But as long as he just says racist stuff without using the number 220, KKKirk is A-okay.
You're conducting a insanely control freakish environment, and it's now Nazi Germany over in the kick chat. How dare you moderate? So again, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't attitude. No matter what I do, I'm in the wrong. Because that's the bottom line is with these people who are so demanding anyway. That's all they want. They're never going to be satisfied, right? With the way that I behave in any way, shape, or form. So why entertain it, right? Why entertain nonsense? See, and they're literally doing it right now. They're literally doing it at this moment. They're yelling at me for not moderating. Well, you can't have it both ways. You can't. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's either I moderate appropriately or I don't moderate, and then you have to accept the decision of how the person who operates the business decides to moderate. All right? It's one or the other.
What business?
You can't have it both ways. Once again, the problem is, okay, the problem is thus. You get a person
Thus.
who is 90% of the time fine, and every once in a while they go off the deep end, and you tell them, stop acting like that. That's not allowed in my chat. So you warn them once, you warn them twice, you warn them 3 times, and all of a sudden you're like, I got to moderate this person, right? So you do. And then they come back and you moderate them again. And then eventually it's like, dude, they just don't learn. So there's certain people they don't learn. They're going to say the extreme thing because they can't control themselves. They literally don't possess self-control. Okay? So then
Like you, Mr. Guys, only $6,000. I gotta buy it.
you say, listen, stop coming back with the same account, because every time you come back with the same account, everyone complains about you because they know eventually you're going to lose control. You're going to do something stupid again. Make a new account so that way no one would possibly know that it's you, and just act normal, and then no one
But KKKirk doesn't act normal, and you know exactly who it is every single time.
would ever know the difference. You know what I mean? But then what happens is eventually, guess what? They can't control themselves. And then they end up revealing that they're actually that person. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's happening right now. Is there's someone who on the YouTube side was having issues and problems. They got moderated a zillion times. They went to Kick. They changed their name on Kick, made a different name. And now people found out that it's them and they're angry. They want them gone. They're out with their pitchforks and torches. Get this guy out of the chat. Yeah, but you know, first of all,
Yeah, but I love that he doesn't say the name. It's KKKirk. I mean, Canadian Kirk. It's KKKirk. And yet, for some reason, DSP refuses to say his name. Why? Why won't DSP say his name? If I don't say his name, maybe people will forget. No, we don't forget, bitch. We do not forget.
well, number one, he's just going to come back. Realize that, right? He's just going to come back with a different name. You know what I mean? This isn't, it's not my first rodeo. We've seen this already. We see how it goes, right? Sitting here acting like a toxic jerk in the Kick chat is not going to help at all. You know what I mean? What's hilarious is everyone is saying, so this guy is racist, get rid of him. Okay, what did he say that was racist? Not a single person has even explained that. Instead, they're just spamming the chat saying that they did something. I know this person has said racist stuff in the past. I've single-handedly called them out for it on stream.
And yet, he's going to protect him. Because KKKirk gives him money. As long as KKKirk continues to give him money, he will defend him. Gee. Derek never gave him money, and yet for some reason DSP felt the need to always protect him. I wonder why.
Streams and said, stop. I didn't see anything today, right? And I've already banned them a million times. They come back anyway. So what exactly would you like me to do? Right? But again, I'm the guilty one here. I'm the one who's done something wrong. No, I just kind of know how it all works. You know, I've been doing this for 16 years. So
Going on
I
17
can't really
and still
control
an
the
idiot.
situation, right? I don't know what else to say. Let me actually ask this, okay? Did this person actively do something wrong today in chat that you're all up in arms about this person? Because I want to end the show so I can play Call of Duty. So, did they actually do something wrong?
Why would I get rid of this guy from the team just because he murdered children in the past? Show me where today he murdered anyone. No? Well, then he stays on the team. I mean, if it was Justin Jefferson, I might let him get away with it. Goal skull.
Check the post history. Can I? Let's see. Because we're on Kick, not YouTube. Maybe I actually can. Hold on. Let's take a look. If it was YouTube, I can't. Maybe I can here. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see.
Now, if they said something that DSP doesn't consider racist, like, exterminating the Jews, then he might, I don't get it. Oh, he said it was exterminate every... Sorry, I refuse to say. I don't get it. Why is that a big deal, guys? I totally support that. Snort. Man, reading are hard.
I'm looking right now. I'm going all the way up here. Basically, they said a lot of political stuff in the chat. He slammed trolls. He slammed sock accounts. Talked about Elon Musk's political thoughts. She's talking about Chinese. See, he's saying all political things. I'm going all the way up. I'm at noon now, and I still don't see anything. I just see he's talking a lot of politics stuff.
What Chinese stuff? What is he saying about the Chinese? Oh, chicka chang wang ching chong, shut the fuck up. So yeah, he's probably saying something racist about the Chinese people, but DSP, being DSP, doesn't care. And amazing content, DSP.
I'm still looking. It's just a lot of politics stuff. I'm literally at last night's chat now. I just went through everything he said today. I don't see anything overtly racist. I see a lot of politics stuff that's right-leaning. Nothing
Overtly? What
overtly
about
racist
subtly?
whatsoever.
What about subtly racist?
Yeah,
And again,
seriously.
it's DSP. What does he consider not racist?
So now they changed the narrative. Now I'm not even kidding. I closed it and they go, oh, we don't want politics on a non-politics stream. Well, what was your story? Right? I mean, what was your story? What are you talking about? I thought your whole idea was that he was racist. You don't like that. Well, he's not being racist. So now you're upset because now you literally just changed the whole story because he talked some politics, right? And moratorium, as for ban evading, I've outright said, listen, if you're someone who's made mistakes in my chat, all right, and you keep getting banned, the best way to go about it is to not come back for the millionth time with the same name, the same account, and expect that you're going to be treated fairly or not. Everyone's going to be crapping on you because of your previous actions, okay? So come back with a new account, start fresh, see what happens, and if you act normal, people shouldn't hold it against you, your previous actions, you could have a fresh start. I'm of the opinion that everyone should get a fresh start if they really deserve it and if they could do it. In this
Yeah, but you don't deserve one, DSP. Neither does KKKirk.
case, I don't know how they figured out that this account was the same person. I don't know. You know, it wasn't me. I had nothing to do with that. I guess somehow they exposed themselves. Probably they started talking about the same kind of stuff, and so they put two and two together or whatever, right?
Chatter known for being racist. I don't get it. Was he talking about the stuff he said before? You mean the racist stuff he said before? I wonder.
No, I never banned you for saying one of my intro songs was jazzy. You're an idiot if you think that. Doesn't make sense what you're saying. So do you see what I mean? I mean, this is going right along with our discussion from earlier today about moderation, okay? One person literally has said, I over-moderate. I don't let people talk about what they want to talk about. There's big issues with the way I moderate. Now, here's a situation. Here's someone who's had problems before being called out as a racist. They came back with a brand new account. They've been talking in chat about political stuff, not really racist stuff, but right-leaning political stuff. People are upset at this, and now they want me to ban them. So wait a minute. I over-moderate, but now here's someone who hasn't broken the rules on a new account, but you expect me to just moderate them. I think you've actually completely explained and proven my point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you figured it out. I think you exposed the bullshit. That no matter what, it's never good enough for anyone. I'm always in the wrong. And it's happened live here on the stream today. So once again, here's what I'm going to say to this person. You probably want to make another account. Because now, again, somehow people figured out who you are. And if you keep doing it, if you keep coming back here with this account name, people are going to know it's you. They're going to keep harassing you. They're going to keep saying they want you banned. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, literally, if I ban you, they're just going to make another account anyway. Just do that now. Make another account because there's no way that these people are going to let this go. They really don't like you because of stuff you said in the past, right? Trying to give the best logical advice, but people don't like that. People don't like logic. They want extreme drama. So what's the most extreme thing to say? Just completely destroy this guy. You know, rail against him, ban him live. You know, lean in manual ban. They want blood, right? The crowd wants blood. It's like in the Coliseum, right? That's what they want. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't appease everybody. I just can't. And you know, I'm at the point where I realize that, and I just don't really care anymore. It gets to the point where, like, I just don't give a shit. I put Fault Man be on the leaderboard. All right, I'll fix it. I just don't give a shit. The more that people act like this, it makes me care less. Do you understand? Like, literally, it makes me care way less. When you just sit here and you spam the chat nonstop and you say stupid shit. Like, I just don't care. You know? If the guy was in the chat right now and he said something overtly racist publicly, I would ban him immediately. He didn't. I just checked all his chat logs from this morning, and he literally didn't say anything. You guys made it up. You just know who he is, so you don't like him, and you're upset.
Guys, why would I ban someone in my chat just because they murdered someone yesterday?
Right? But if you've already been exposed as someone who people don't like, then it doesn't make sense to keep coming back on the account that's been exposed, does it? So both sides are at fault here, right? Oh, my goodness. All right, I think we're done here. What an annoying derailing. I have to pee, and I want to play Call of Duty today. But I think I've had enough of this nonsense. By the way, the camera is good now. You notice that? The camera's not going off anymore. So it really isn't a USB issue. If I unplug and replug, somehow it fixes it. Don't ask me how. I have no idea. How would that even make sense? So the camera starts malfunctioning, keeps turning itself off, but if I unplug and replug it into the same USB port, now it works? I don't even understand that. What the hell does that mean?
Stare at chat. Guys, he has to pee. He wants to go play Call of Duty, but he's gonna sit there and stare at chat anyways.
Oh my god. All right. I think it's time to end the show. There you go. Someone took the buck says, and now the detractors have a news story. You see, DSP has racists in his chat, and he's openly welcoming them, laughing out loud, which is not. It's that's what they'll write because that's what they do. That's what they're good at. Taking something that's completely not true at all and spinning it like it's true and throwing it up to their cult to digest and then mass produce and
Well, that's
spread
exactly
around
what you're doing.
as if it's a fact, and then they eat it up because that's what they want to do. That's what they've always done, right? Okay. All right, folks. It's time to end the show. It's time for us to figure this out. If you know what I need to do to unlock the attachments for the sniper rifle in Call of Duty, please stick around. I need your help because I don't know why they programmed the game like this. And obviously, I'm trying to get good at something I haven't done before, and I want to do it appropriately. I don't want to waste my whole stream here. All right. So thank you guys. So tomorrow, we'll have some more stuff to talk about. Likely, we'll be talking about any game news that pops up in the mainstream. We'll be talking about Conclusion of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. See if I get any progress or waste all my time playing Call of Duty today and more. So I thank you all for chilling here with me today on the Level 1 podcast. As usual, no agenda, and then we end up going late. Isn't that funny how it always works, right? Alrighty, folks, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Now, here's the thing. Last night was a shit show. As of time of this recording and from this video, let's go take a look. This is from his Night Rain stream, where he just dropped everything to sit there and bitch at chat. Now, maybe if he kept playing, could have gotten a few more donations. Nope. Here's that $50, so he said, fuck you guys, I'm going home. In this case, we're doing a Q&A.
We'll just hang out. I'm not gonna, post up that we're doing that. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, I might as well just real quick, just make a tweet and a post to say, hey guys, not enough time to do any more network tests, but I'm hanging out with everyone.
There's plenty of time. He sticks around for almost an hour doing Q&A. But, in the end...
And I have schedules and everything. So now I have to pick and choose what I play. I'll give you an example. Avowed. I'm going to play Avowed no matter what because it's on Game Pass. If it ends up sucking, I will tell you. I'm not going to play the whole game and review it, but I'll tell you, hey, the game sucks, That's really how I go about stuff today because I'm so in demand and everyone wants me doing different things. All right. Well, guys, I enjoyed chilling with all of you tonight for this half an hour or so. I hope you enjoyed the conversation and the treats. And I guess I'll get out of here. Oh, EPC. What? I don't even know what this means.
220. Shout out Officer Wendy and the homies in the FBI. Shout out Officer Wendy. Her name was Leanne, not Wendy. Okay, let's move over. We don't care about your DSP. You're annoying. 220 gang. Holla holla.
Talking about an officer, Wendy, and homies in the FBI. I don't know who they are. It must be a troll, so I have no idea what that even means. All right. So, guys, thank you for chilling with me here tonight. I'm going to get out of here and upload, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. All right. I stopped recording, everybody. FYI. Tomorrow, full day of content.
Give me money.
The first stream will be a chill podcast followed by Black Ops 6, where I'm going to try to unlock things for the sniper rifle so that I can actually play better with it. And then the late stream tomorrow night is the conclusion of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Okay? I got to get out of here. I got to use the bathroom. But everyone, please have a good night. Be safe. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Good night.
Now, this goes on. So this is what, 21, 29. Still 21:45. It's still going.
Wonder why everything was still on is because I had to use the bathroom so bad. I had to run out of here to make it to the bathroom. So I had no time to turn anything off. I was like, and I just got out of there. So now I can turn the stream off and I can finish the daily wrap and everything. So everyone who stuck around, have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow in the morning.
Finish the daily wrap? So what, you already started on the daily wrap? But I thought you had to rush to the bathroom. But now you have time to finish the daily wrap? I wonder.
Peace out.
No. He was staying on stream hoping someone would show up and drop more money. But it just didn't fucking happen. Womp womp. That guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.